It's okay.
Hello everyone and welcome, Neo J. Welcome, we are so glad to have you here. Now, I am your big E26 never melt with yet another podcast with my dear friends and co-host, Erica.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, greetings and salutations. I am Eric.
Alright. And Abyssal. Ah. Ha 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 ha. Nice. Oh, and hello. Oh, Alex, that's you. Okay. And also, Alex, you're. Yes. Oh, wait, hold on. Abyssal, did you go? Ha 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 ha. Alright, now Abyssal. Nice. Okay, so first and foremost, to everyone out there, my deepest apologies. Because I know we are running just a little late. However, the issue is because, well, I need a new mouse. I sadly have to get a new mouse, so hopefully I will get one, in the meantime. Nani? Yes. Wait. Wait a minute. Why the hell isn't... Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Something's not right here. Crap. Wait, collab. Wait, no.
Something other than plaster.
Okay, holy fucking shit. I do not know what the hell is going on right now.
Ella, you are incredibly silent.
Wait, why am I silent?
You're worried about?
Her mic must have become unplugged because Kala is never this quiet.
Wait, why the hell?
So, here on the Anime Colosseum, we are talking about battle anime, or fighting anime. If fighting love is a core component of the... If it drives the plot or is a core component, this is what we are talking about. Kella, you are scaring us. Well, actually me. I'm actually worried almost.
What the hell? Can you hear me? Hello?
Okay.
Can you hear me? Why am I not...
I guess he's having some technical difficulties right now.
Oh, we are having technical difficulties.
Okay, for the love of God, can you hear me?
Yes,
yeah.
Now we can hear you.
Wow. Now we can hear you.
Okay. God, I do not... I don't know what's going on today. I honest to God do not know what is going on. Okay, so well, okay, so does the audio and the video sound good? Can you hear yourselves in the video too, or?
Hold on, let me see. Let me look.
Crap. Okay. Again, I don't know what the hell is, was going on, but I'm glad that you're.
We're live.
Yes, we are live, and I did make sure that the audio for you also worked. I don't, again. So, hello, Neo, Jay. I don't know if you heard me, say hello, but, okay.
Kala, we're audio live.
That's good. Wait, what do you mean audio live? Don't you mean live in general? Wait, what did you
mean, everything we're saying is going on podcast right now.
Okay, okay, good, well, good, that's the point. Okay, good. So long as we can hear, also, okay. Alright. Color never melt, blah blah blah, welcome to the, Colosseum, blah blah blah, yakety smackety. Okay. Today's topic is action. And,
I've already said that, actually, I believe.
Oh, you did? Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I assume everyone could hear us.
I hope so, too.
It seems like it was only you that could not be heard.
Yeah, I don't know why, but you know what? It's cool,
Look
it's
at
great.
my eyes. I am the host now.
Anywho. Okay, so, Silhouette, you now get to...
yes.
Yes, the anime of the day.
Boop-a-da-bop-beep.
Oh, the anime of the day. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, Neil J said hi.
Oh, yes, hi.
Greetings, Mr. Neo J.
Mm-hmm. Now, what is the anime of the day?
The anime of the day is Soul Eater.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a classic series about meisters and weapons and witches and Haitians and stuff.
Yeah, basically it has every single, horror movie-esque character. Vampires, zombies, witches, Frankenstein, the works.
There's a cat that has extremely powerful magic.
And boobs.
And even more powerful breasts.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the other, and also...
And there's also Death.
Yep.
Death is there.
And also...
There is
Do ignore the anime's final episode, because that was only done due to, well, they had to make shit up as they went along, because, well...
It suffered from the anime accidentally passed the manga. And, yeah.
And mistakes were made.
Usually when that happens, eventually the manga has, either finished or has gotten a certain length, they essentially make another season and basically kind of sort of retcon the stuff they made up. You know.
But you continue, Sil?
Yeah, I definitely recommend reading the manga because it goes a lot further. Soul Eater definitely is one of those series that didn't finish properly and kind of just had its own made up ending when it was airing and stuff like that.
They didn't even bother trying to redo the ending.
Yeah, I wish they did, because there's definitely a couple anime that I would love to have a continuation. Like Dead Man Wonderland is one.
Oh god, yes, Dead Man Wonderland was fucking golden. That intro was awesome. Sadly, it only got just one season, and well, I heard some things about the manga, but
The manga's great, to be honest.
Okay. But anywho. But no, this, and fun fact, the creator of Fire Force is also the creator of, Soul Eater. You can definitely tell by style alone.
Interesting.
Yeah, he had another series in between those two. I forget the name of it. But I remember there was like another series in between Soul Eater and Fire Force.
Isn't there a manga where it was Soul Eater, but it was more like the Meisters and Weapons trying to learn how to live?
Yeah, there's
Soul
more
Eater
than one
not.
Soul Eater series.
Yeah, Soul Eater
Yeah.
not, but
It's kind of like the one thing, and so I think isn't there like a sub thing in X-Men where they're also trying to teach the mutants how to live in normal human society?
the only ones I can think of is the Myrics.
The Morlocks?
Morlocks. Why did I say Myrics? Myrics are Fallout, and I hate those sons of bitches.
Oh, Soul Eater is kind of like a. I
confused Mirelurks with Murlocs. I'm like, isn't that from World of Warcraft? And then I'm like, oh no, wait, that's Murlocs.
Man, oh goddamn. Okay,
Oh
this is a professional stream, everybody. I swear to fucking Christ. But anywho, yes. Again, watch this anime. It is really good. Read the manga. Don't watch the anime, but skip the final episode because again, it does not do the manga justice due to
No. Watch the final episode. You need to experience what that fringe was.
Oh yeah.
It must be shared.
Yes, you must experience the courage punch.
But anywho. Now, with that being said though, let us start. First, we are talking about,
Battle
action.
Anime.
Yes.
Oh.
No.
Wait,
is that an advertisement for your next video?
No, my mouse refuses to work and I am getting annoyed. I want to bash it on the wall, but that's going to break it further. I'm trying to...
I'm getting very frustrated.
I am trying...
Do you really...
I see.
What kind of mouse are you using?
It is an old mouse, so I apologize to everyone in advance.
Does it have a ball in it?
No, it's a wheel, and it's one of the, basically the laser. I need to buy one in the future. No, not that, you... Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Dude,
We're getting jumps.
You really love that docking sequence. It was a good docking sequence.
Oh my. But anywho.
Neo J says if there's one showing an anime that doesn't get enough love, it's World Trigger.
Nice. But anywho. Yes, action anime it's basically been a thing for the longest time, and action itself has been a staple throughout, mankind. Men enjoy action. We enjoy fighting, adventure. Basically,
everyone likes a story that has action in it. It's not just dudes. It's also girls too. When people were sitting around a fire. And a guy a chronicler was reciting the tales of Heracles and his 12. Originally it was 10, but it eventually turned into 12 trials. or labors.
Mhm.
But and then they like pointed into the sky, and was like, see that crab? That crab
Crab people.
tried to defeat Cancer. Yeah, tried to stop Hercules and help the Hydra, but Hercules, with the help of his friend, ended up defeating the Hydra and also the crab.
Yes, but anywho.
Conqueros or something.
But anywho. So, this topic is about action, and each one of us has one favorite action anime that we
It's
believe
the
that you should
action
all. I wanted
Mhm.
to start. I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that, but
Did you want? Oh, you wanted to show the bumper, the Anime Network bumper for the Action Zone?
Yes, but sadly, I
You
hate
probably don't have. You don't have enough confidence in your abilities to pull that off, huh?
this. No,
Have
it's my mouse.
confidence.
I am going
No
to stomp on you.
Oh,
But anywho.
nice.
So,
Be sure you have a new one though
but
before
anywho.
you do that.
But anywho, so, as I was saying, we are talking about action anime. This is... Oh crap, that's what I should name the title of the... you know what, it's okay. So, anyway,
I meant
you know...
to say we're not like limited to shonen.
Now, that being said, Alex, I've also watched Black Clover and read some of the mangas, so I do know a thing or two about this. But Alex, take the wheel.
Oh, sorry, I was I was patiently waiting.
Yes, and I have given
You
you the
both were
wheel.
like, okay, so Black Clover is it's definitely a series I've started to really get really into because I kind of heard, well, I don't know if forgo is the right word. I basically like took some time to like get into it because mostly because of what I was hearing about it before, and I think that kind of stopped me from like checking out the series at first. But when I actually did decide to sit down and like watch and read the series and stuff, I legit like really I really started to enjoy it, just like that. It frankly is one of my favorite series at this point. Like the stuff people say about it, as far as I know, which is like how Costa's really annoying voice and stuff like that and whatnot. That's only like, at least for the anime, it's only like for like one or two like maybe the first episode at least, and I could totally get that. But I think afterwards, it kind of just grew on me, and it wasn't like as frequent. And even reading the manga and stuff like that, I actually found that the yelling is usually part of the comedy, and it's actually very endearing. It's not super annoying as people like to say it is. I also feel like it gets a bad rap for like being like, oh, this anime is just like another Naruto or something like that, or something along those lines.
And I
and yeah, and I know some people have also said that like it like copies other things for other shows, but that's very far from the truth, actually. I think it's just a coincidence that some of the series just share similar tropes and whatnot.
Well, in all fairness,
but
if I may for
yeah.
a second though, in all fairness, when it comes to Black Clover, the idea, the main plot, magical world, guild of misfits, main character was abandoned with no parental figure, that does sound, basically neck to neck with fairy tale. But as soon as you say, he has no magic, and the thing is, it's his own story. And there's a different rules of this world. We got, grimoires, and things like that, demons and shit.
Yeah. And that's the thing I like about the series is that it has its own unique identity, in my opinion. Like when I think of Black Clover, I don't think of any other show and stuff like that. I think of like just Black Clover in general.
Mhm.
And I know some people were like have like claimed that like the series was like inspired by like other shonen and stuff like that, but actually no. Black Clover was actually inspired by Berserk.
Which is, like,
And
you would never guess by looking at it, because, well, you look at Berserk and you look at this, huge differences.
Yeah. I honestly thought that was kind of crazy, but I can kind of see it. I mean, Asta, I think Asta's sword is actually, one of his swords anyway. His first one is definitely kind of similar to the Dragon Slayer sword from Berserk and stuff.
Which is metal as fuck.
Yeah, and I definitely like a lot of elements in the series with like the teamwork and stuff like that. Because one of the elements is that they have these squads formed to basically like cover each other's weaknesses and stuff. One of the other things is that Asta, as far as like for most of this, for like a good chunk of the series, he's basically just swinging around these giant swords and stuff like that. And people will want to say like he's super OP and stuff like that and whatnot, but actually like his like it's very easy to like exploit his weaknesses because remember he doesn't have any magic, so there's ways around his abilities and stuff like that. Like just because he has anti-magic swords and stuff like that doesn't really mean much. It means that oh well now I have to figure out how to get around his anti-magic in order to like defend myself and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, what they fail to realize is that he still has a body that's not doing anything. You can still punch him in the face and make him go ow. The only thing is, you have to get by the swords. I've seen so many people complain like he's OP, like you said, OP and shit. It's like, he still has a body that's not anti-magic. He can still get, vibe checked.
Yeah, and that was before he started being able to control the anti-magic a little bit more and stuff. And yeah, the entire time he's just been swinging around these heavy-ass swords, which I just think is very impressive, but also like kind of funny. Like he's literally been getting through most of these fights with just basically his strength and just these swords. So that honestly to me is like really amazing. It's it really is like that I guess it's like the underdog trope, I guess.
Yeah. Like he started from nowhere and he has dreams. And everybody loves the underdog trope, by the way.
Yeah. And just so we can move on from here, I'd say that the best thing about the series is that just the relationship between the characters and just their overall teamwork and stuff, and how they were able to use their abilities and whatnot.
And Neo J, brings up a great point. It is basically Asta's training and strength, and also the whole. There's no such thing as a 100% original idea. Everything is basically, it's based on this or that. It's just been tweaked to where it's like, this is your story, not their story.
Yeah, I'd say for Black Clover as a series, it very much has I realize its own identity from reading it and stuff like that, Like, it is its own thing.
Alright, well, let's continue. Alright, Erica, it is your turn.
Alright. Sorry, I can't really see it. see the screen other than you seeing it on the stream, you are no longer screen sharing
Wait, what?
on Discord.
Oh, shit. Right.
Mhm.
Oh, I kind of wish you
Um,
guys. You know,
Well, I do the normal thing and just have it on my have it on YouTube.
Yeah, but the
Yeah, I
thing
know,
is, it
but
takes forever
it has
to.
a delay.
Yeah, it
There's
takes
the
Hour
forever.
lag,
of
yeah.
delay.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, you picked Kill a Kill.
Mhm. There we go.
Shining brightly for all to see.
Alright, Erica, take
So
the
this
stage.
is Kill a Kill. It is, so it was the very first series created by Studio Trigger, like full series. A while before this, they made like shorts or did work on other folks' projects. This was the first like wholly original series that they did. It is an ecchi series. It has loads of fan service, which a lot of the usual suspects when they're trying to convince people that to watch it, they're like, I know this show looks like Gooner bait, but it has a great message. Please believe me.
AKA, I read Playboy for the ads.
For the articles.
Articles, sorry.
Yeah, it's just so fucking cringe. You don't have to like literally. You don't have to make excuses. You can say. You shouldn't be afraid to say, I like this anime. Please watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, I could have sworn that actually was the point of the anime, that the edgy stuff was actually just part of the plot.
Yeah, it's part of the plot, but like they're saying, they're like,
that's trying to make
it's
it seem like this is-
anti-fascist, it's self-empowering, it's anti-establishment.
Basically,
but like
it's the
they're
same
trying
people.
they're basically saying, please ignore all the fan service. I swear it's good.
Basically, the same people who try to make Ina into
And
this
they're like,
deep philosophical
since
thing.
those sorts of people are insane purity spiralists, they're like worried that people will be like, oh wait, do you actually like this? This woman is practically naked. Do you like this sort of thing? It's like,
At which point you put on your monocle and you just say, "Yes, sir. Yes, I do."
Indubitably.
yeah, but those sorts of people are incapable of even doing that. But yeah, Kill la Kill is an amazing ecchi action battle series. It kind of starts off as a kind of a sukeban. Basically, Ryoko Matoi is a delinquent student who goes to Hanoji Academy in order to find out who killed her dad. And she uses her magical scissor blade and her transforming sailor outfit that turns into a skimpy BDSM stripper uniform.
Giggity.
Stripper outfit named Senketsu. And she basically battles other like school kids with similar transforming magical outfits in order to get to the big in order to get to Satsuki Kiryuin, the student council president, and her elite four, which is the rest of the student council. Eventually there's a proper tournament arc, and then it ends up turning into its own thing where Ryuko, Satsuki, Kiryuin, and everyone has to fight for the sake of the human race. Because, yeah, literally, clothing is evil, apparently.
Yes.
Aliens.
Yep.
Truly.
Aliens.
Again,
Alien.
this is a really good.
Let's fight against the sin of wearing pants.
Yeah,
again,
nudist beach.
this is a
Yeah,
nudist.
this series is insane. This series
and
is
I
insane,
absolutely
and
and I
that's
absolutely love
lovely.
it.
No, it is batshit crazy, balls to the wall. It's got that same energy like, say, Dan to Dan was just crazy. It doesn't take itself
It
seriously.
definitely feels like, because a lot of the people who made this series and formed Studio Trigger, most of them worked on Gurren Lagann when they were still a part of Studio Gainax. So there are a lot of moments that have the energy of Gurren Lagann. It's just nobody is wearing any clothes while channeling that energy, or they're wearing vaguely could be possibly considered to be clothes. I'm very sorry about that.
But anywho,
But yeah, go watch it. Unfortunately, you'd have to go in order to not sail the high seas. You'd have to subscribe to Crunchyroll, and right now I am amazed that Crunchyroll could make me even more angry at them, but here we are.
I know, right? Like, wow.
Yeah.
Expect nothing from
Also, there is
Crunchyroll, and
a
you will never be
25th
disappointed.
There is a 25th episode, and unfortunately, there is outside of buying the Blu-ray, there is no other legal way to watch it. You cannot even watch it on streaming services. It's a Blu-ray exclusive. So if you do want to actually watch that, you will unfortunately have to sail the high seas.
Mateys.
Yeah.
But is it worth it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I bought the Blu-rays, not because purely to watch that, but mainly so I could have it on physical.
Hell yeah.
It is a pretty good episode.
Nice.
It deals with a lot of unresolved thoughts and feelings and some loose ends, essentially.
Huh.
It ties some loose threads. Pun
God
100%
damn it,
intended. Hey! It's a pun. It's a fun pun. Hey, you should know that I like puns.
But
He even likes her puns intended.
Yes.
But anywho. Now, again, this is like I said, this is great, and also, yeah, too bad we didn't get that rematch in Euro. That would have been, awesome. And now, let's just.
Oh yeah. Also, the creator of Kill la Kill says that fan service. Okay, this is a bit hyperbole, but fan service is necessary, or else we will die. It's necessary. He essentially, in the interview, he basically clarifies and says it is necessary for the survival of anime as a medium, essentially.
Yep. And I love that too because it's true.
Advice detected.
There you go.
Yep.
But anywho, okay.
Might.
One
So
side
what?
note.
Mm-hmm.
One side note. So if you didn't know this, but there is a video game that was made, called Kill la Kill. Yeah.
From what I understand, it's good. Unfortunately, the devs just abandoned it like really soon afterwards. So the fandom has had to pick up the slack. There's not a whole lot of extra stuff for it, and yeah, personally, I would have loved an option to. So in, I think it was Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3, there was like an extra mode where you could actually explore the village hidden in the leaves and stuff, and do missions and stuff. I would have loved for a mode where you could just go explore Hanoji Academy and like fight various students and stuff, and just like help people out.
Yeah, it definitely was a game with some potential to it. I do wish they still continued to play it and stuff like that. I mean, continue to work on it. I mean,
also there was a manga made alongside Kill la Kill, in a similar vein to Evangelion and the FLCL manga, and I guess Magical Shopping Arcade Apanobashi's manga. Unfortunately, unlike those, it stopped production halfway through the series.
But
And it's
anywho,
also has
so,
never been
now it
reprinted,
is
so it's
my
extremely
turn.
expensive to acquire.
Now, that being said,
Alright.
Yu Yu Hakusho, which I gotta say, this right here. Hold on. Okay, so this right here is a classic. Again, if you've from the 90s / early 2000s like myself, you know this from Toonami. Thank you, Toonami, for showing us great, awesome anime. Too bad though, you sold out, a few years ago. But we're not gonna talk about that. We instead.
Wait, that dude gets a fucking light sword? He gets a fucking light sword?
Spirit sword.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but anywho,
Dang,
so
he becomes a Jedi.
God damn it, okay. Anywho, so again, it starts with Yusuke, who is basically a delinquent punk, and in typical anime fashion, he gets hit by a vehicle, not a truck. If I'm not mistaken, it's not a truck. However, he's trying to save a kid, only for it to turn out that the car wasn't even going to hit the kid in the first place. So he just died for nothing, and it's kind of comical. And he's like, hey, listen, I can make you a spirit detective so you can get your life back, and then blah blah blah, yakety smackety. He finds this world of demons. There's basically all these, awesome abilities. And my personal favorite is not just the character designs for each character, but also each and every one of their, different abilities. And also, I love the one-on-one fights that they had, like, Yusuke going up against the Phoenix dude, Kuwabara going up against the White Tiger dude, which, I'm gonna be real with you, Kuwabara won that match. He, I forgot exactly what happened entirely, but the damn bastard went into the lava. He should have been dead. Kuwabara won that match. I don't know why people keep saying he lost when, in technicality, he beat him fair and square. It's just the White Tiger dude has plot armor bullshit or whatever. But
I mean, he is a demon. I mean, don't they like bathe in lava and stuff?
Yeah, but I mean, come on though. Kuwabara busted his ass to, win that fight. He deserved the W there. Unlike in the Dark Tournament, where there's literally a scene where he runs out of the arena to yell at Yusuke, and the hot, referee chick is like, hey, you need to get back here, and he's just...
Oh yeah, Neo J, you are very correct. If I recall correctly, that is a pretty interesting thing, because a lot of their abilities in Yu Yu Hakusho, they only can use them a certain amount of times.
And not just that, but again, and not just that, but I also loved the battle, basically how menacing, the younger Chiguro was, and also this dude was a tank. We get to see him, the build-up was worth the effort, because holy shit, that Dark Tournament, final battle was epic. My only gripe isn't with the show itself, but apparently Toonami switched the time slot, and it started to show at 3 a.m., which sadly I didn't know, so I wasn't able to watch the last season of the Dark Tournament, or not Dark Tournament, but of Yu Yu Hakusho. But overall, though, this is a great, show. It has aged well. Oh, wait, before I continue, yes, there's one scene where Yusuke does a thing to vibe check this woman, but it's not as offensive as Twitter says it is.
What? I don't remember Twitter making a big deal about that. I don't even think Twitter even knows about that.
No, I've seen a few people complain. But Anywho, but also, but no, again, you got like, amazing characters like, Yusuke with the spirit gun. You have Kobor with the spirit sword. You got the edgelord emo boy, Hiei, who basically has the whole shadow thing going on. Like, literally, he's, got control of the shadows, like a shadow dragon. And you have the, hot, one, Kurama, I believe his name is, who turns into an even more hotter, fox demon. And also, he basically has a rose whip and control of plants. Now, hold on, like, most of the fights aren't just... Oh, yeah, also, Neo, I agree. I like how most of the fights aren't just pure strength, either. Most of the fights of the series use their abilities are very tactical. Yes. And, the live action version of visuals. Okay, so apparently the live action, was decent. Okay, so good for the, live action, Yu Yu Hakusho. But anywho, with that being said, give this a shot, it is worth your time, and with that being said, let's continue with Abyssal.
I gotta say one thing before we move on. Son of a gun!
God damn it. But anywho, Abyssal.
Gunbuster.
It's Gunbuster. One of the classic Hideki Anno ones. Same guy who did Evangelion in Studio Gainax.
And
Wait, what?
Made Nadia Secret of Blue Water.
Yes, Nadia, Secret of Blue Water, Fluey Cluey, Evangelion, a lot of the good
I believe
classics.
it's Curry.
Honey? Are you implying that this person made more than Evangelion? Impossible.
He was literally one of the founders of Studio Gainax. He was, when they made the Daikon videos, he was one of the people who made those. He's actually the only one with, like, professional experience, actually.
But anywho, Abyssal, continue.
Yes, in the far future, the Earth is under threat by space monsters.
As you do.
Yes, as it tends to happen. And our enterprising heroines are the ones who have to fight them in the titular mech, the Gunbuster. This is the old school classic mech anime where everything is overly detailed, and it is just lovely for it.
It's also a combining transformation robot, which I love. Aren't they like two ships, and then they like transform and combine to form the Gunbuster?
Yes. So you have your default mechs that don't stick around for about half the series, and then you have the titular Gunbuster, which they use. It also has a very interesting sequel that go completely off the rails for a little bit, but it ties in very nicely.
Nice.
So,
Why is it called the Gunbuster?
Yes.
I have no idea.
It just sounds cool.
Yeah, that's most likely there. It just sounds like a cool name.
Yeah.
And remember, fruit of cool is not only you gotta have cool designs, but you also gotta have cool ass names.
And you gotta shout out your attacks.
Yes, sir.
You know it's a cooler name?
John Cena?
No. No. Victory Gundam.
But yes. Abyssal.
Oh, you don't think so?
Oh, that's a good series. But
Pistol, I mean, were you done there, or you got anything else?
oh yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
I don't go into too much detail unless people will start screaming for it.
Ah, okay, I gotcha. Like, no, I wanted you to have your, share of screen time, so.
Oh yes.
Yes. But okay, back to you, Alex the Kid. This is yours.
Hi. Oh, is the screen changed?
Yes. Wait, are you looking at the, okay. Come to the shared, thing.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm getting...
Yeah, don't look at the YouTube video because it takes its sweet ass time to, do anything.
Oh shit, I'm in the chat. I was wondering where's the stream at. Okay.
Man.
Okay, so this is Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Basic premise is that, a high school student, just like any old anime, a high school student named, Student Yoshi, Sonata? Fuck. God damn it. I forget his last name. I forget his last name, but you just call him Suna. This is what I know him as, Suna. So I think it was Sawada. Whatever. So Suna is a high school student, and he gets roped into being basically a gangster. Who is also his tutor.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So the weird thing about this series is that it starts off as a kind of like a comedy action. Well, it's a comedy action series for sure, but it starts off as kind of like a slice of life comedy kind of thing with like this element of the Suna basically. Huh?
Reborn gun, or essentially when Reborn shoots someone with this special gun, they apparently die and then they get reborn as this invincible version of themselves, and they must fulfill the one thing they regret not doing.
Yeah, they're dying will. Reborn!
Yeah, also all of their clothes disappear.
Oh my.
Oh, that was the thing. Actually, in the manga, there's a scene where, I forget the girl's name, but she ended up getting shot with the bullet. And it's like,
Yeah.
I was like, very flabbergasted by that, because I don't remember that happening in the anime.
Yeah.
So, yeah, eventually Suna stops, well, I think he sort of stops getting hit by the, dying will bullet and stuff like that, and gets his own, like, abilities and stuff. So, yeah, like I said, the show kind of turned from a slice of life, comedy sort of thing to, action, battle shonen and stuff like that, you know?
Talk about the Future Earth saga.
The Future Earth Saga? Oh,
Yeah.
man, the Future Earth Saga. So, that's like a major thing that happens later on that just like, holy shit, the tone just changed. So there's this organization that's basically whole deals. The guy wants to like become god by like taking all the I think they're called pacifiers. Yeah, they're pacifiers. I know that's oddly weird. They basically have like the different color flames and stuff, and that's the whole other thing that's like basically the power system in the show. The flames and stuff like that. They do different things specifically. Suna's is the sky flame and stuff. So he wants to like basically become god and whatnot. I think that's his motivation. I forget what it was exactly.
Mhm.
But yeah, they basically like came up with all this technology and stuff like that. Well, I think some of it was already a thing because before that there was the fight with the other like mafia family and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, the future bazooka.
Future Bazooka.
Yeah, you shoot someone with it, and they're replaced with a version of themselves from the future.
No, that's like a completely different thing.
Really?
Yeah, that's like I mean that's part of the show, but it's like a completely different thing. It's like part of the comedy element. I think that was already a thing before, like some of the other arcs in the show. But no, there was another family that was also vying for like I guess power and stuff like that, and they were basically competing with Suna's mafia family and whatnot. And that was kind of where certain abilities started to kind of come into play. I think only when the future arc happened is when the Bongola box stuff started happening and the rings and whatnot, all that stuff started being added, and also the more complex abilities with the flames and stuff happened. Yeah, I'd say for the action in the show is very really cool, especially with the different uses of how people use their flame abilities and whatnot. I'd say my favorite characters are probably I think his name is Yamato. He's the one with the sword,
Oh yeah.
and I do like me characters with the katana and stuff. He's pretty badass, to be honest. Like, I think he's like I think he's one of the strongest fighters in there. I mean, besides the guy with the tapas, the guy with the tapa is pretty strong too. Also, Suna's pretty cool. I used to main him a lot in like not Jump Force, Chase Stars. He's not a Jump Force, disappointingly enough.
Mm.
Um,
Well,
yeah,
that's not
and
the only thing that
I don't
was
know.
disappointing about Jump Force.
Yeah. um, and I really like the design for like his equipment stuff, especially his gloves. If you see on like the picture here, like the gloves with the symbol for what position he is. I think he's like I forget what he was. He was like it was like the number 20, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think that's also another thing. I think that was also like something to do with his name, also. Like, I think his name also means 20, or was it a different number? But I remember that being a thing. But yeah, his gloves are really badass, especially when he does the X burner. Like the panel for the X burner is just awesome and stuff like that. And just like how powerful it is and whatnot is just really insane. I honestly, the only thing I regret is not reading the manga when at the time, because I only watched the anime up to a point. It only stops at the future arc, but it was definitely the best 2000 oh god, 2000 episodes!
Yeah,
Can you imagine
Reborn
that?
is one of those anime where I kind of, sort of, almost only read the manga. There's apparently a really, really annoying character in the manga that was so disliked by the fandom that they just did not include them in the anime adaptation.
God damn.
Oh. I must have missed that. I don't remember who that was.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, they got rid of
It
them,
was
so
apparently
that
that one guy who's like from a rival family, I think, and he's just an insane hoarder. Like, he just keeps everything that he gets. like they're like looking through the piles of stuff, and they're old soy sauce packets from deliveries, and just like.
Wow, that's
Also, I guess he just is very his dialogue is very annoying.
Oh,
Mhm.
sorry.
that'll definitely be.
Well, Alex, so you done? I didn't mean to click on the button.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm well, yeah, I was going to finish up. I was just going to basically say, if you plan on watching the anime, it's 200 episodes.
Oh,
It's I know, but to be honest, 200 is not that.
It's a bit of a time investment, it sounds like.
No,
Wait,
you
Yeah.
want a
was it
real
made by
challenge? Watch
Toei?
One Piece.
Was it made by Toei?
Was it made
I see what you did there, okay. Yeah, they had to stretch some scenes that way. There's more episodes. But anywho,
Yeah, so like I said, it ends on the future arc. So if you plan on watching the series, just read where you left off in the manga and stuff like that, or just read the entire manga. To be honest. Yep. All right, that's it.
Your turn.
Erica.
Yes, Erica.
What
You,
is this?
the female, the one that's an imp.
What is...
2 horns, pointy
Wait,
ears.
What is... Hold on, what is this?
I mean, what is this? Everyone that told me to show this.
No, that's not one of mine.
Huh?
Oh, shit! Sorry, I was looking... Sorry, my bad. I was looking at the fucking, at the, Ron
YouTube.
one, Ron, I was yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry. I was looking at the, I was looking there for the, okay, so, my apologies. This is Ranma 1/2, not the new one that's kind of shitty, essentially. A shitty reboot or remake.
Is
it really that shitty?
is- from what I understand, they
yes.
kind of localized a lot of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and
They
also censored a lot of stuff.
The best way to describe it is they made it for the modern audience.
A modern audience.
AKA
Oh,
dumbasses
also,
on Twitter.
you watched Doctor Doctor Disaster also.
Oh yes, I'm glad you got that, Erica.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the 1980 to 1990 adaptation of Ranma 1/2. So, Ranma, keep forgetting his last name. Ranma is what? Ranma what?
Satome.
Satome. Ranma Satome is a guy. He is a martial arts student who
Goes to the
who
Anything
has
Goes
been-
school.
No, that's anyway, he's been training in the mountains in China and has been taken by his dad to be forcefully betrothed to one of the daughters of fuck, I forget his name. But basically, the daughters of the guy
Endo family.
Yeah, of that family. In order to carry on the legacy of the Anything Goes School of Martial Arts Dojo. Something that Ranma was originally very against. Ranma
A very
eventually,
precise name.
yeah. Ranma eventually chooses Akane, a tomboy who is, with tomboys, she's very assertive, very boyish. She also is not interested in boys. Anyway, so you might be wondering, what is the problem, actually? Because Ranma has a bit of an issue. So, while they were in the mountains, Ranma's dad apparently does not know how to read Chinese, so he decided to take them to the Cursed Springs, where if you fall into one of these bodies of water, you will be cursed. Ranma's dad fell into the cursed panda spring. So now whenever he is hit with cold water, he turns into a panda. Ranma fell into the spring of the young woman. So
Ground girl.
whenever young girl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ground
okay.
girl.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't know if it's young girl or drowned girl, but
Yeah, I
yeah.
think it was
So
drowned girl. Basically, these pools were where certain animals and people drowned. And their souls essentially curse whoever falls into them. So whenever Ranma is hit with cold water, he turns into a red-haired, feminine female version of himself. Hot water reverses it. So a lot of in this martial arts gag comedy romance manga, I mostly seen the manga, but I've also seen the anime because my mother really liked this series.
Ah.
But anyway, a lot of the drama stems from Ranma trying to win Akane's affections, and also the whole shenaniganry that comes with a man who can be at any point can become a woman. And then there's also some other characters, like, I keep forgetting his name. I know what they call his transformed version. The dude who is, like, shitty with directions. What's his name?
Ryuga.
Ryugo, who basically, like I said, is shitty with directions and harbors a grudge against Ranma. Initially, Ranma assumes it's because Ranma kept stealing the last of the bread that Ryugo wanted when they were at school. But turns out Ryugo initially followed Ranma to China in order to fight him. And Ryugo fell into one of the pools. It is the pool of the drowned pig. And also Ryugo, I've only read the up to the 4th volume of the manga. So Ryugo is trying to steal Akane from Ranma. And also Akane does not know that Ryugo in his transformed state is Ryugo. So she basically keeps him in her room, calling him Pichon. There's also other characters. I keep forgetting them. There's that one dude who is like in love with Akane, but then he's also fallen in love with Ranma's female version. There's Shampoo, who is a Chinese Amazonian tribe woman, and apparently in her culture, if a woman defeats you, you need to kill that woman. But if a man defeats you, you need to marry that man. So, when she's introduced in the manga, and I assume the anime, Shampoo ends up wanting to kill the female Ranma, but marry the male Ranma. And eventually Ranma is like, okay, look, and dumps a bunch of cold water on himself and turns into a female Ranma, and Shampoo's like, what? I assume Shampoo, like, returns. Yeah, I assume Shampoo returns, but yeah. There's other characters, and just very funny. There's also a pervy, small, like, old man character.
Of course.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, because it's the 80s. You need a pervy old man character.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, contrary to what people are saying, this is not a trans... like, the transformation between male and female isn't like a transgender allegory. It's just like a fun, like, gimmick. Also, this manga was made by the same gal who made Inuyasha and Urusei Yatsura.
Again,
There's about 3 or 4 series she's done, and she does not do short series at all.
Oh yeah, there's like, yeah. I've been collecting the omnibuses, And yeah, there are a lot of them in the series.
Mm.
It's like
What are?
omnibuses. Basically, omnibus means collection of books or literature. So
There's enough Ranma to fill up a decent-sized bookcase.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
I say.
But no. Again, do not watch the redub, whatever. Watch the original. And like Erica said,
Mhm.
this is not any allegory of anything. It's comedy. It's
I mean,
fun.
you could like feel valid. You could like, because they kind of the anime Kampfa was inspired by Ranma One Half, and trans folks might have like some sort of, oh yeah, I feel ya, to maybe some of the shenaniganry that happens when Ranma is a woman and is like, I don't know if anything like that happens, but I do know in Kampfa when the main character is a woman, they're like, wait, how the fuck do I go to the bathroom in a skirt?
But anywho,
But I don't know if there's anything like that in Ranma One Half, so
Basically, the thing is more zany martial arts than anything for that series.
Yeah, and also Ranma like just casually with his tits out, and Akane being like, "Do you have no shame as a woman?"
But I'm a guy.
But
Oh.
dude.
Well, you're not a guy now.
Yes, but anywho.
It's got a great mismatch of characters here. It's a fun series.
Yeah, it is very fun.
Now, my
You'll
turn.
enjoy it.
This is Hilda Teacher Noob, or Nube. I don't know how to say their name, but...
Nube sounds
spell it
about
out.
right.
Nube?
Yeah, Nuba.
Okay.
Nube.
I'm used to saying it noob because of noob sabat. And also, noob.
Toasty!
Anyway.
Yes. So, Nube is basically a teacher who has what I can only describe as the idle hand. For any of you who know what that is, to those who don't, basically his hand is kind of like this whole demonic, thing. I haven't read the manga entirely, so I don't know exactly what the deal with his hand is, but his hand is able to he uses it to vanquish evil yokai from doing evil yokai things. Now, one thing to note is the first episode sadly does kinda, I guess, lie, because you get this epic fight between him and this Kitsune dude who, you're expecting it to be this raw, awesome, action-packed, anime. Well, yes, but also no. While there is action, it isn't the traditional, he, beats the ever-living shit out of every single bad guy he comes across. You see, there are yokai, this, manga/anime goes by, I guess, yokai of the week, if you will. Much like, Sailor Moon had the whole monster of the week formula. This has yokai of the week. You got things like...
I'm pretty sure the trope is monster of the week.
Ah, thank you. So yeah, in technicality, yes, but these are yokai, so... But anywho, as I was saying...
Yeah,
so,
I mean yokai is like a catch-all term for monsters, spirits, and
I am going
ghosts.
to punt you. So, as I was saying... Now... You got,
Could actually come through the screen and punt someone. That would be rather impressive, and I'd actually pay to see that.
But anyway, so as I was saying, you got the Yuki Onna. You have this one, I forgot the name, but though she's this one yokai, I only know of this one thanks to Ghostwire Tokyo. But she's this little girl yokai that gives you good luck. And you also, and to those of you who are fans of Dandadan, there's the
Dan.
there's these atomical, there's the atomical, model, the human, the fake model of the human body from.
One of the 7 mysteries of the school.
Yeah, and well, basically this is, it turns out that that is an actual air quote yokai, because that's more like a East Asian, myth about,
It's more like the school the stairs, their stairwell has looks like it has this many steps, but in actuality it's always this many steps.
Wait, I thought you didn't watch Toilet Bound Hanako-san.
What? No, I was making a reference to Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, okay then. Okay. Well, no, and
Also, they have that sort of thing in a lot of like school anime, where they like have a test of courage and they go to the school after dark, and they try to see if the rumors are actually true.
Okay. No. Well, to be fair, that was on me. Like, anywho, yeah. So, again, while this is a very nice, Nube is very protective of the students. He will vibe check you in an instant. It's not, I guess you could say, heavy packed, due to while some of the yokai do attack, there are times where it's like a friendly yokai, where it's just kind of a, I guess you could say, chilled episode. And I do hope that we at least get season 2, or whichever one it is, where we get, the Nobutoi, yokai, aka the Sleeping Fat. But
essentially, you were drunk, and turns out the woman you slept with is pretty portly.
Yes, which I win.
Oh no, wait, that's one of the interpretations of it. It's
yeah,
also
Nobutoi
essentially
is basically a yokai virus/disease that basically infects a woman.
It also be like you've been very lazy and you've eaten too much. Surely gaining this much weight must be the work of a yokai.
But
yeah.
Anywho, well, no, again, this anime is pretty good. I highly recommend you check it out. It has a new, I guess, remaster, revamp, whatever, that is out now. I don't know how many other redones there are, but though apparently this one was said to at least be, or at least when it came to the first episode, the most bloodiest. So yeah, it's pretty good, and especially if you like yokai. Alright, Bissell, it is your turn.
Yes, Gate. This is an excellent series. It's a lot of fun. It's got cute girls, it's got guns, it's got a dragon getting shot by a tow missile.
I actually never watched the show, but mostly because of a review I saw of it before, saying it was like terrible or something like that.
So, I mean, I really enjoyed it. My wife really enjoys this one. The scene where the one girl goes off on someone is pure cinema and should be required watching. But no, basically what happens is a magical gateway opens up in the Ginza district of Tokyo, and the Roman Legion comes through, or close enough. They're here to capture booty and take slaves. And they bite off a bit more than they can chew when the JSDF, or Japanese Self-Defense Force, reacts to it. So, and that is a big theme of the series. Basically, you have a modern military going up against the Roman Legion equivalent. So, it does not go very well for them in a lot of fights. A lot of it is the vast majority of the series is the JSDF going through the gate to the other world, and basically because it's appeared in Japan, it is now claimed for Japan. So they're getting Japan finally got all the natural resources they could want. But I like it. It's got some real good character development. It's got awesome fight scenes. Even though, yes, the fights are usually very one-sided, but it still works, I think.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you got the folks that can literally drop a nuke in this fantasy world.
You could tell that the creator is very clearly a military otaku, because, yeah, their tastes are on full display.
I guess Gate is definitely one of those examples of the trope, well, what if you added a gun to the show? Then what?
Yeah. But this is it's definitely very much a labor of love. A love song to the Japanese military. Probably by someone who served, so.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm definitely convinced to try it. Maybe I don't even think it was my opinion, really. I was just really young. I was young and I was trying to learn how to write and stuff like that, so, hearing...
But when it comes to watching YouTube videos of any kind, make sure it's someone you can trust. Like and I'm not trying to promote myself here, like when I say this is good, there is a reason why I said this is good. But when Twitter people say that this is good, it's probably because they believe that it's good due to it's some coding or non-binary or whatever dumb bullshit.
Well, for me, since this was like back in the day, it was mostly just, anime elitist bullshit.
Okay, okay. I mean, I will take the anime elitists over the, Twitter freaks any day, but that's beside the point. So, I assume you're good, Abyssal?
Yes.
It
is definitely worth a watch, and...
finish up?
Yeah, no, I was just saying it is worth the watch.
Okay. Alright. Now the last round. Alex, your turn.
Again? That's the wrong one!
Is it just a manga, or did this actually get an anime?
It, for some reason, got an anime, and I still don't know how.
Huh? But wait, I mean, isn't it good? You did, wait, is this not good?
No, it's good. It's the wrong one, though. That's not the one I picked.
Wait, hold on, what? What do you mean? It was the one that... Hold up. This was, by all means, the one that you picked. This was you.
No. I said that these are additional images.
Fuck. Sorry. To be fair, I was still fighting. I am so sorry. Well, you know what? The one that you said, and I could have sworn that I did get you. Law or Uki. I think that's how you say it.
Lavueki.
Yeah. You know what? Just
talk about Lucifer and Biscuit Hammer if you want.
Yeah, sorry.
No, because
lovely show.
Oh no.
Series.
Well,
no,
it is a good series. I just haven't finished it though.
You know what? No, I can fix this. Give me just a second. You know what? At least just so we're not wasting time here. At least explain why this is worth the watch. Why
why Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer's worth a read or watch?
Oh, I mean, at least this that way. Okay, there you go. And...
Oh boy. I hope my brother's not watching this because this is actually his favorite manga.
Oh.
No.
So what happens when you meet a talking lizard?
Danny?
Well, yeah, that too, but also the fact that there's a giant freaking croquet mallet hovering over the Earth that's possibly going to destroy it.
Nani?
Yeah, that's why it's called Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer.
Biscuit hammer is an actual hammer that only certain people can see, and it is currently poised over Earth, about to smash it like a walnut.
Yeah.
Again, my friend, Nani the fuck.
Yes. Our main character then meets a talking lizard who vows to give him special magical powers if he will fight against the wizard who has created the biscuit hammer and is going to destroy the Earth.
And he also has to protect the princess.
Who is, one would think she didn't need that much in the way of protection with how much she loves to punch things.
Yeah, she's abnormally strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are there's several, I guess, rivals he has to fight in this series.
Scott Pilgrim.
Not really. I mean, they're not like her exes or something like that. But they're like they're kind of like, I guess, what is it? I guess they're working with the person to create the biscuit hammer. I think. Like I said, I haven't really finished the series. I only made it up to like the fight. No, not the fight, but it was after. I think I only made it up to after his fight with one of the rivals, and I think his encounter with the was it the Raven Knight? I think it was.
It's been a while since I've read this, so I'm not entirely sure. But
yeah, but it definitely is an interesting battle shonen series. It's definitely one of those examples of there are other shonen series out there that aren't from Shonen Jump.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always found that stuff outside of like that of Shonen Jump publishing seems to be like, very different from the stuff I was watching originally and stuff like that. So if people were like craving something that was a little bit different besides like something from Shonen Jump, then there's definitely something there. Because I'm kind of of the opinion that like, I know folks say like, well, this is just a typical shonen trope or something like that, but no, it's not really just a typical shonen trope. I really legit think it's just a thing that kind of is like associated with the fact that a lot of the anime that came out during the time is mostly just from Shonen Jump, and Shonen Jump's the top #1 publisher. So most of the stuff that you probably think is like a shonen trope is actually just something from Shonen Jump.
You know what? I'm trying my absolute damnness. Okay, so why don't you talk about the, okay, there we go, finally.
Finally?
Talk about Laura or Uchi then. I'm still trying my...
You keep calling
I don't know how you call it. And also-
Laura of Dookie.
Okay, I'll go ahead and talk about that series while you're getting that together. So, Love Lucky is a shonen series that actually was one of the first series I ever watched, alongside a couple other ones like Haru plus Goo, School Days, Ghost Hunt, and Higurashi. Yeah, no, that's a really odd selection of first anime. I blame YouTube. So Lava Wiki is basically about a boy who's likes to do very menial chores around the city and stuff like that. He likes to keep the city clean and whatnot. And he was gifted the ability to turn trash into trees. And he uses it to whack bad guys with with giant trees and stuff.
Why is the image not showing up?
Oh yeah, hold on, that sounds a lot like Gotcha Kucha.
Sounds a lot like Gotcha Kucha.
Yeah, yeah, like that sounds like the same product, Gotcha Kucha in a way.
It's interesting.
Is that what you guys were like complaining about? Was that that Kala forgot to include the image for this anime?
Well, she mistakenly thought that Lucifer and a Biscuit Hammer was the one of the things I was talking about, but it was actually a different series. Lucifer and a Biscuit Hammer was just like additional images for the background. Basically, that's all it was for.
Yeah, again, that was on me. My apologies.
Yeah, so like, cause legit, I haven't finished the series yet, so there wasn't a whole lot I could say. But yeah, so Lueki's joined by a girl named Mori, who's likes to be very nosy, like really nosy. Like she was convinced that Lueki was an alien for some weird reason.
Yeah,
but she ends up like but she ends up becoming friends with him and helping him out and stuff like that. She's basically like his manager of sorts. She kind of like manages his well, let me get into that part. So the whole premise is that Lueki is participating in a tournament to basically elect the next god, or Celestial King, as the dub likes to put it, because we can't say God here. But yeah. So basically, it's a election for who's the next god is going to be, and each participant gets to select basically a random human to basically fight for them. It's stuff like that. And Lueki is one of the contestants, and basically you have to knock out your opponent to basically win the tournament. And upon the opponent losing, they lose their powers and stuff. And the powers are basically like changing A to B sort of thing. Lueki, like I said, Lueki's power is turning trash into trees. And other people's abilities are like turn beads into bombs, to turn towels into metal. Yeah, that's the thing. And to turn water into fireballs.
Of course.
I'll take the water into fireballs over the trash into trees ability.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but that guy lost to the guy with the trash turning the trash into trees ability. So
yeah, because I mean, think
I
about
don't
it. So, if you shove trash down someone's throat and have the ability to turn them into trees, well, guess what?
Well, the human body's like mostly water, so just turn that into a fireball.
Oh, okay, there you go.
well, there's a specific reason why the guy lost, but I won't spoil that part. But it has something to do with Ueki's birth.
Friendship no jutsu?
What?
Friendship. That's the reason why all anime
To win with the power of friendship and this gun.
Well, I mean, you're technically not wrong about that, but actually there is an actual legit physical reason why he's able to, like, get back up so much. Actually, is it alright if would it be alright if I just spoil it or something? Or no?
I'd go without spoilers, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll go without spoilers, but just know that there is a very important plot point to that. One of the things I like about the series is the fact that the power system in it is, well, I guess it's very similar to like other shonen with very unique power systems and stuff like that. Is just the way they use their abilities and stuff like that. It definitely reminds me a lot of when I started watching One Piece and seeing how Luffy was able to use his rubber ability and whatnot. So the fact that Ueki's able to like do different things with his tree abilities, like he can make tree different kinds of trees. He can basically concentrate and change the size of the tree and stuff like that, or he can like use specific structures of the tree to do specific things. Jeez, what the heck? I got a gnat flying around me.
So again, I do apologize for not having it the right one. Again, I'm trying to get the thing, but my God, I really need to get a new mouse. So anywho, let's continue. Alright, Erica, you're up.
Dun, 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 dun.
And also,
So-
I just want to say props for choosing this out of all the others, like Z and GT.
I mean, it's personally my favorite of what I have so far seen. I've only seen Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT. I haven't seen Super or Daima.
You're frankly not missing much anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
To be perfectly honest, if I watch Dragon Ball Daima, I'd mostly be watching it for a specific character. But
Yeah.
anyway,
I mean,
so
Daima's definitely a fan service one, I think.
yeah,
And not in the girls running around without shirts on type of fan service. It's just like, fuck her! Oh,
yeah, but also everyone is like Shota or Lolly. Like, as in, like,
Oh, yeah.
the premise, this guy uses the Dragon Balls to turn every adult character into either a Lolly or a Shota.
Yeah, yeah.
children more than Lolly Shota, but yes.
I mean, whatever.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Anyway, so with the success of Dr. Slump, Akira Toriyama wanted to make another gag-based comedy manga, but have it kind of sort of be based on Journey to the West, and have a bit of a martial arts flair to it. He created Dragon Ball. Yeah. It stars Son Goku, a kid with a monkey tail who meets Bulma, who is after his Dragon Ball, and after some back and forth, the two go out on a journey to search for the rest of the Dragon Balls, meeting some other wacky characters, such as Ulan, the perverted pig guy who is able to transform for 5 minutes. Or maybe he can transform, but eventually he... yeah, and actually, I think he can only be transformed for 5 minutes. They meet... this is like the first arc. They meet Master Roshi, the pervy martial arts master, Invincible Master. They meet Yamcha, who is the bandit with the wolf fang fist, who also has a chronic fear of women. I forget what is his like also transforming companion. I keep
Par.
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 And also they meet. Shit, what was it? There was another one. They also meet on this the Ox King and his daughter Chi-Chi.
Krillin.
When they bring
So what the fuck is Krillin?
Krillin's introduced in the second arc. Eventually, they find all the Dragon Balls. In order to prevent the Mr. Pilaf from wishing to rule the world, Ulan says, "I want a pair of panties off a hot babe."
And later, he did not realize how that was going to probably be part of ending the world.
Oh yeah, so Dragon Balls are these mystical orbs that are like the size of a, say, softball. And when you gather them all, it summons a dragon named Shenron, and he will grant you one wish, and then the Dragon Balls scatter across the corners of the globe and are basically rocks until a year later when they turn back into Dragon Balls.
He's Shenron, Shenlong, and then he's Shengon.
Yeah. Yeah. And then eventually after the first arc, so Dragon Ball was not as popular as you think. People weren't like really into it, and Kira Toriyama's, I guess, editor suggested having a tournament arc, and he's like, okay. So he brought back Master Roshi and introduced Krillin, as well as some other characters, and there he had the tournament arc. The Strongest Under Heaven, I believe. And yeah, a lot of people enjoyed that. And then they had another Collect the Dragon Balls arc, where we met more characters. We got introduced to the Red Ribbon Army. We got introduced to, I think his name's Kieran. The cat that lives on the Heaven Tower.
Korin.
Oh, Korin. Sorry, thank you. Korin. There's Upa and his dad. Actually,
Krillin thought was a girl the entire time.
Oh yeah. but Goku's getting really good at telling the difference. At this point, he's getting really good at telling the difference between who's a girl and who's a guy. He even doesn't have to. He's suddenly able to tell from a glance.
Oh boy, your balls are gone!
She's like, wait, what? Oh no, they're not. They're still here. Whoa, you scared me. Anyway, yeah, Goku ends up single-handedly destroying the Red Ribbon Army. They end up getting the Dragon Balls. They resurrect Upa's dad, who was killed. Then there's another tournament. This time they introduce Tien and Chaozu. But then right after that, Krillin is murdered by Demon King Piccolo, who was released by Pilaf.
Well, actually, he was murdered by Tambourine.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Tambourine. Who was created by, in a roundabout way, he was murdered by Piccolo.
Motherfucker died.
Anyway,
This was his first
basically, so yeah, Piccolo, the Demon Piccolo saga, is the first time we basically get to see something that is more in line with Dragon Ball Z. Basically, there's a shit ton of death. People are dying left and right. We get introduced to Yajirobe, who is a fat Ronin samurai. And
it's actually a lot stronger than I remember.
Yeah, it's like he's fighting Goku, and both of them were like, "Wow, I have not met a strong opponent like this before."
Yeah, he's able to take out one of Piccolo's henchmen so easily that Goku was having such a...
Not only did he take him out, the motherfucker ate him. That right there is a F-U if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Yeah, and when Goku just like completely destroyed Tambourine, Yajirobe is like, "Hey, you didn't save any of him. I was gonna eat that guy."
Like, bro, what the fuck, man?
But yeah, so eventually after Goku ends up defeating Piccolo, actually Piccolo ends up killing Shenlong, so there's this whole like, even if we do defeat him, we will not be able to bring everyone back. And so Goku has to go meet Kame, who is, who has his own like connections with everything. And eventually Shenron is brought back to life, and he's like, yeah, I'll bring everybody back to life. And yeah. And then there is a third and final tournament arc, which is actually in a 3-year time skip, and Goku is like mostly like an adult. I think he's like a young teen or like an older teen at this point. I've been reading the manga for Dragon Ball, and I've just today have gotten the last 2 volumes, so I'm gonna see how the final tournament arc is.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, the reason I prefer Dragon Ball over Dragon Ball Z is like it feels more like an adventure, a fun like ride that you can enjoy, rather than Goku, you need to defeat the new threat. It is about to destroy the world. And Goku's like, I have to get stronger. Ah! And then like King Kai's like, no, don't do it. You'll destroy everything. It's like, what are you doing? You know,
Also, one thing I do want to throw out there too.
Super Saiyan 3!
One thing I also want to throw out there too is when it comes to Dragon Ball, like it does have a little bit of in common with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, where the fandom only cares about the well-known, and JoJo is Part 3, and well, Dragon Ball Z, it's Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, whenever someone points out the hypocrisy of Dragon Ball Z fans by pointing out the amount of fan service in original Dragon Ball, they are like, it was just jokes, or like they pretend to not know about it, or like say, well, actually, Akira Toriyama apologized profusely about all that stuff, so it doesn't count. And then people
That's when.
Dude, I don't know. I read that somewhere someone basically said that Akira Toriyama denounced all of the fan service in the original Dragon Ball, and I do not recall him ever doing that. I'm pretty sure it's just an insane amount of copium this one person.
Yeah, it's more than likely the same idiot that said that one mangaka said anime was a mistake, and it's like, that was a mistranslation.
No, that was Hayao Miyazaki, and he was actually saying that in regards to digital, at the time, modern anime, because they were moving away from hand-painted, hand-drawn anime to digital, and believe that they were focusing less on making wonderful stories and stuff, and focusing more on, oh, awesome special effects, super hyper realistic graphics. Oh my god, look at how the crazy special effects.
Yeah, he definitely sounds like a old guy.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like, there's no story. This is a mistake.
Oh, you can make it. I mean,
your
come on.
No, I'm saying that's what Miyazaki was essentially saying.
No, I know. I'm just,
We have Gantz. It is a sci-fi action series from a guy named Hiroya Oko, who has some. He's a very good art style, and he likes to draw big titties.
Hell yeah!
The bigger, the better. The bigger, the better. In fact, one of his series, because the girl in question can grow to basically Godzilla's size, but her clothes do not, he gets to technically draw the biggest of titties.
Yes.
Yeah, he also, made the other series called Gigant. Yeah.
Also, fun fact for you too, Senran Kagura did a crossover with this.
Ooh.
Gantz?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
So anyway, the plot for this one is
the plot.
There's excessive amounts of plot, in fact. But anyway, these two friends recently reunited, save a homeless dude from getting hit by a train. Unfortunately, they cannot get off the tracks fast enough themselves, and splat. But wait, where are the bodies? It turns out that at the moment of their death, they are teleported to a room in some run-down apartment building with a very large black orb that just kind of sits there for a little bit. As other people are teleported in, finally the orb starts singing, opens up and says, "Hey, you gotta go kill this alien dude. Here's some guns." And they're just like, "Oh, okay, cool. These guns look weird. I don't know what they do." But they also find these black suits that are about as tight can be.
Giggity.
So they are then teleported to where the alien is, and they have to hunt it down and kill it. The one guy discovers that these suits both give some measure of protection against the aliens, who actually are fairly strong and dangerous. And they also give you super strength. So,
Oh yeah.
despite the fact that they don't really look all that impressive. So, it's one of those series that the manga is good. It's completed, and they did do an anime for it, but the anime outpaced, like some of these shows, the anime outpaced the manga, so they just kinda made up the ending, and it shows.
And
it
other news.
Yeah, it's like with the original Hellsing anime. It's just like, did you guys not ask the mangaka what the ending was going to be? You just pull this random characters out of your ass and throw them on the screen and think like, yay, people will love this. No, we didn't.
No. No one likes when you do that shit, especially if they're the manga readers. We want it by the book.
But yes, this is I will say this is a very, very violent series. There's no shortage of death, dismemberment, blood, tits, all that fun stuff.
Oh yeah.
So.
All right.
But
can you answer one question?
What's that?
What is a Gantz?
The black orb is a Gantz.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so it's finally my time. Now, I saved the best for last, because the ladies, gentlemen, and whatever the fuck Abyssal it is, behold, peak.
I thought Abyssal was the shopkeeper.
Now I know Abyssal's war crimes.
I'm making a new list.
But anywho, further, we got This is absolute peak. And I remember, like in the beginning of last year, before this anime came out, someone, I don't know who it was on Twitter, shared that this was a pretty good, anime, well, manga. And I was curious, and so I checked it out. And oh my god, I could go full on autistic mode on you from beginning to, well, not end, which is still going, but to current chapter on all of its damn goodness. So, what is Dandadan? Well, first and foremost, what is the Dandadan? Simple. It's an object that nobody knows. You'll find out sooner, but though...
I'm pretty sure Dandadan is just a combination of Japanese characters.
Oh, no. There's literally, remember, there's literally a thing called Dandadan. Like, I'm not going to spoil it, but one of the characters is, saying, I am looking for the Dandadan.
Oh yeah.
Yes. But, so...
That sounds so made up.
Actually, to be
This is
fair,
so
what's funny is, when I was on VR chat, I wanted to see if there's a Dandadan group, and apparently there's a world for it. It's not the anime, it's like this Egyptian thing, and I assume that the word isn't made up, but that's beside the point. You have basically these, the, cryptid sci-fi dubbing character Okuran, and you have the,
His name is Ken Takakura.
Yes, and you have the, basically the spiritual, know-it-all, girl Momo. Basically, it's your tale of, boy meets
He's
girl.
also a Gyaru.
Yes, you see, boy meets girl, girl meets boy. Boy challenges girl to go to a place where
When
there's
girls
aliens.
one of each other's special interests.
Mm-hmm. And, oh yes, they also have special interests. By the way, I absolutely love that. It is a thing if it's just one, person. Like, no. Both have special interests. Both of them challenge to do the thing. And, well, basically we see Peter Griffin and a grandma that will let you suck her titty if you let her bite your wiener. And no, I did not just make that up. And this manga and anime is balls to the wall, or literally, mind you. Absolutely insane. The creator is an absolute genius, a madman, if you will.
We're also friends with Fujimoto.
He is able to take all these genres, from comedy to action, romance, even ecchi, all that, roll it into one, and make it fun. Make it run smoothly. And even though this sounds like it's all over the place, it's not. It isn't. Tatsu is able to do a damn good job with the story, with the characters. And not only that, but what I also love is it basically kinda lies to you. At first you're thinking, oh, it's just a wacky manga / anime where we gotta look for the dude's nuts. Yeah, nah, episode 7 comes in and basically suplexes you with emotional damage. And guess what? The acrobatic Silky isn't the only sad story. You're going to cry over an umbrella. You're going to cry over so many things. This manga is absolute peak. It is the next best or big thing. Now, I hope everyone is, however, though, watching this and reading the manga, because again, while it is batshit insane, it's still really good. The character designs are good. How they also one thing that I also love about the characters is they bounce off of each other. They don't do this one-on-one fight. No, they use their abilities next to each other. Where one fight in particular, man, I don't want to spoil it, but though, Erica and I'm pretty sure Abyssal, when they go up against the Loch Ness Monster, that fight was amazing because of how well they used their abilities to not only help each other, but also, beat their opponent.
Wait, they beat up Nessie? Why?
To be fair, it's an alien, like, it's like some sort of, it just looks like the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
I'm about to say, like, where?
Oh, I mean,
what did
that's not
Nessie
the
ever do to them?
That's not the only cryptid either. You got like the Flatwoods Monster, which I gotta say massive props for, creativity, cause their version of the Flatwoods Monster isn't some scrawny dude. No, it's a giant ass motherfucking sumo. And also, you got like the Dover Demon, which, fun fact, this is the only time in media the Dover Demon has been used. The only other time is here in the West with the whole lost tapes, but the Dover Demon is one cryptid that isn't used that much. But still.
I don't remember the Flatwitch monster being like a scrawny dude. I'm pretty sure it was like pretty wide.
What? No. And then again, the Flatwoods monster is, a big sumo guy. But the air quote real cryptid here in, America, it's this scrawny, dude in like this little, dress thing. And by the way, funny enough, I know other batshit insane cryptids, but that's a story for another time. However, though, this, not only do the characters complete each other, but also you know for a fact, the two characters are going to get together, and also it has a nice balance of comedy, action, and one thing that I do love is after every single epic fight, when they bring down the big bad, they have a moment to kind of, rest and chill. And the hottest gilf
Psycho always brings everyone into her house, and she cooks them some random meal. And
I love that. It's very wholesome. And also, this anime has one of the, if not the greatest, gilfs alive. Psycho is 11 out of 10. Now, with that being said though, in conclusion, action anime is awesome. Please by all means check these out. Don't forget to check out some other...
Please do not behave like certain quote-unquote fans of action anime. There are...
Yes. And also...
Respect other people's interests and likes.
First rule of Anime Fight Club is we don't talk about Anime Fight Club.
But we just did.
Shit! God damn it, there's another brick.
But anywho. So, what is Charles's in conclusion?
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess we kind of said our piece.
Well, only thing I could say is that, well, if you got an action anime that you really like, why don't you give it a revisit?
Specifically, we are like action battle fight anime. There's a lot of other action anime. Because it's too broad of a subject just to tackle in one stream episode podcast. I was gonna suggest stuff from a series essentially called Girls with Guns, where the main character is a gun-toting girl who kicks
kids with guns
of ass.
Kids
like
with guns.
Black Lagoon, Mezzo, Smith Cats, those sorts of shows.
Yeah. Well, alright then, Mister, you got anything?
Was told I should not talk about that anymore, so no, I'm good.
Why can't you talk about that?
No, that's a joke.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yes. Alright, Alex, anything?
Well, just remember not to bring weapons outside of the arena because they're bound to explode because you violated the rules.
Alright, everyone.
If you don't know, if you know, you know.
Can you fight for 24 hours?
Please like and subscribe to not just this podcast, but everyone here's YouTube channel and everything. Thank you all for coming. Bye.
Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.
Later.
Good night.